Good evening. How's everybody today? I hope you're doing great. So what have I been doing today? Gardening, napping. I come out here in the early o'clock this morning, and I think I was out here for around 7 something, and no sun. It was overcast this morning, so the sun didn't come out. So I was able to cut the top of the hedge down the bottom there that sits in the sun all day, every day, before the sun came up. It came up just as I was finishing this side of it. So I had already done the front of the day, remember? And I just did the top today. And that took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours or something to do the tops, come all the way down. It's so tall now, I have to stand on the third or fourth run of a 6-foot step ladder, and but I got it done. Looks very nice. Want to see? So I did the front the other day, and it just needed a little touching up today. But I did the top all the way to the bottom. So I did the hedge. That's the high part. It's not really that high, but it's very wide now. So I've got to find a way to cut it back. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, because it's like in places almost 5 foot wide. Just here I had a problem. There was like a white bug in it. And here too, this was the worst area. But I've sprayed it once, and I could see that the white bug went away. When I checked it later on, the white bugs come back. So I sprayed it again. I think the third time. But it was, I did it the first time, and it was like a lot of them left. But I guess in the heavily infected area, there was eggs there, and then after about 2 weeks I did it again, and I just did it again. And I think today when I was cutting, I kept, in the bad areas, I kept knocking the bushes, waiting to see the little tiny white fly come off, but I didn't actually see any. I seen a lot of their, like, I don't know if it's carcass or eggs or whatever floating in the air, but nobody was flying. So I want to spray it one more time. It's the same stuff you use to spray roses to keep the from eating your roses. So I spray the roses and spray the hedge at the same time. Because one thing about here, there's enough things that want to eat your stuff, I tell you. And if you don't spray, you have no roses. I mean, they'll literally, like if I forget to spray for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I have a bush in the back. It's really, really pretty. It's got lots of beautiful flowers on, small little, like pink ones. They'll literally clean the bush. So you got to be careful. You don't want them to clean it all away, otherwise the whole thing will die. Before it's too late, I want to show you the sunset. A little bit cloudy today, but it still looks pretty. I always think that's what I say about this place. It's got such a big sky. I think because there's the rice field, you can look across it. But it looks like somebody paints the sky about, I don't know, 70% of the time. It's always looking pretty. So there's the top of the hedge done. But look at what the frangipani's doing to this tree. It's like I can't keep it under control anymore. It's just got too wild. I think I'm going to have to trim it right back, because it's also going over there to the house. See the house there? It's going everywhere. There's a lot of papaya up there. So here's that rose bush. Very pretty. But if you don't keep it sprayed, it'll soon disappear. These are what you call Thai lemons. You got 2 there, 1 there, 1 down the bottom, and a few more Thai lemons. It basically tastes like a lemon. Looks like this thing's spraying again. Somebody's eating this too. Look at it. Whew. They eat everything. The area is the edge of the garden, and it goes down into the river, which you can see the water behind. I think I planted 1 tree there, 1 banana tree there, and 1 banana tree on this side. Now look at it. It's gone absolutely crazy. It's like a wall of banana tree. It's like, how can you tell what's what now? It's like too much. But look at this here. Can you see in the back there? Look how thick that is. And over there. See it? Really thick. And look at these size of these banana leaves. Huge. So in the banana trees are bananas. You can see the flower down there. And some more on this one. Some people were asking about the pineapple. Some of these have already produced pineapples. This one hasn't. That one behind it hasn't. This one hasn't. This one hasn't. This is the first crop. But these guys back here, this one, that's the second one. So you can see the first one at the below and the top one. These two are new. This one's new. And those three over there are new. And that one's new. Sorry, this one's the first time. Yeah, this is new. And these are coming on by themselves. This is the second round. I still got those 2 banana trees to plant. Still 2 baby banana trees. I'm told these banana trees are the normal size ones, not the smaller ones. And I got this tree here to plant, and its brother behind it. But I forgot what they are. Lychee or something, I think. It's November, so like autumn now. And a lot of the leaves are falling off. But they won't stay off, they'll come back. But this one's got some nice flowers on it still. This is a frangipani. I just planted this one a couple months ago. And it's coming on, it's got a lot of new leaves, so it looks like it's happy. When you plant a frangipani in the direct sun, it loves it. And you'll see that it's like, you wouldn't think it would survive in the hot sun, but it does. It loves it. And if you break a leaf off and look inside, it's got like a almost looks like milk. It's runny. It's a little bit stickier than milk, but a lot. It'll you know, it's sap I'm talking about. So that's the update on the garden. You remember the other day I was out here and I was recording the farmer spraying in the field here, just over here, and he had those bright orange boots. Well, I found out why he had the bright orange boots. I thought, hey, he's finally looking after himself. He's finally bought himself some boots to protect his legs from whatever he's spraying on his fields. No, the reason he bought them was because he over there behind his house, like there's a dirt road. He said over that way somewhere, from what I understand. He's seen a cobra the size of his arm, he said, and he was spraying around the outside of the field. You know, if you look here, look. He's taking his time to actually prepare this field. I don't know why. Well, I think he's busy. He's got some other fields now, and he's busy on them. So I guess he's just letting this recover. But you can see in the middle there, where it's brown, that's supposed to be like a ridge. And so he plants down here, and then that's another field over there. But he's did the weed killer all along the edge. So when he was way over there, he was spraying, and this great big old cobra come out and looked at him. He was like, "Oh man!" And you know, for somebody who lives here to get excited about it is saying something. So he went and bought those orange boots that go right up to his thigh, middle of his thigh. He's I would say he's like a local farmer, country boy. You know, he's not frightened to get dirty. He'll jump in the river, jump in a ditch up to his neck. I even seen him go in a ditch over his head. Something I would think, maybe I wouldn't go in that. Maybe now I'm getting older, but you know, he's how old is he? I think he's 50, something like 50 something. But he just jumped right on in it, no problems. But my point is about the cobra. So that's why he got the bright orange boots. Okay guys, I guess I'll sign off and say good night. So you have to put up with me in the garden today. Tomorrow I gotta cut the grass. And I think rainy season is just about over because the ground is dry and cracking. You know, it's clay, so that means I won't have to do the garden so much. But it's drier now, so I have to keep, anything new has to keep getting watered. But everything is that I have right now that's in the ground is pretty much okay. But after cutting the grass tomorrow, I'll give everything a good soaking. And that should be me good for a few days. So I'll sign off now and say good night. Buckets of blessings, rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. Look after yourselves. See you in the morning. Good night.